Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This is your May monthly reading, but if you find this at a later date, then it's timeless. It's about energy, okay? If you're a subscriber, thank you for your support. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you to subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, I welcome you to subscribe. Like and comment on the videos that resonate for you, and you will be then supporting the channel, supporting the energy that I'm giving out to you. For the top readings, for the top views and likes and subscribers, I'm giving bonus content when I can. I did last month or a few days ago for last month's, April's basically. So it's well worth you making sure you like and support the channel. Now, do check your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign of this. Also check the Astro Weekly theme that is out because it's very important. And check the elemental readings that are relevant to you with different themes, like the general check-ins. And there's also the spiritual guidance readings and the themes for the week for your elementals. There's always basically content on the channel going up. And so it would be great for you to check what messages are applying to you, what can help you, what can help guide you. Check the latest video on discernment as well. It's really important. And the way we're going to do this reading, Scorpio, is that I'm going to do the first 10 days, second and last 10 days. Obviously, they can interlink and they cross over to each other. So, you know, that the main intention or aim is the first, second and last 10 days. If you see this after May, just take it the same way. It doesn't matter what the month is. So let's get into your reading. I hope you are all well. Okay, we've had 3 cards, yeah. We had, the first card that came out was the 9 of Pentacles, the the 5 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. It's interesting, like in your readings recently, the 9 of Pentacles has been coming up, hasn't it? And it's about this new glow of you honoring yourself, all right? So this is continuing into May, which I love to see. With the 5 of Swords, there could be some disagreement or drama around you. This could be things you're involved in or you're not involved in, but there's some disagreement and drama around you. And the King of Pentacles here tells me there is a stability. If you've not been feeling stable within your finances, within your home life, within your abundance or wealth, that is coming into balance. I'm going to get more information on this, the King of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify a bit more. But I think there's also an end to the drama and chaos here. Let's get more cards. Maybe you've been feeling a bit uneasy. You've been having to fight for things that you want, but you're also trying to maintain, like, looking after yourself, which you have been because there's a glow here. I wonder with the 5 of Swords if you've had to cut a couple of people out and let them go. That don't align where you're going in life, all right? Whether this drama has just caused too much. The 4 of Pentacles tells me that you've been holding on to your finances. Some of you could have felt like, you know, there's not a lack, but there's not a forward movement in terms of your finances abundance. And the 10 of Pentacles tells me that is very much changing, you know. So you might have cut some people off. Sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow, to cut people off and realize that people you thought would be in your next chapter are not going to be. And there's definitely this next chapter here. You can give them a little tear, but you're not going to spend your whole life, Scorpio, crying about it, because you deserve so much better and you know that. Choose you, like you are trying to do and you are doing with the 9 of Pentacles. And it looks good to you, it looks good to everyone else, so I would continue with that. New beginnings. The 10 of Pentacles tells me with the King of Pentacles, all right, that your abundance and your financial matters is coming through for you. What you've been trying to work on, the 10 of Pentacles is definitely, you know, it's a 10, it's a completion. You've come to a success and wealth, and there's financial wisdom here about this 9, King of Pentacles. The 10 is the success and the completion of the journey. You know, you're now enjoying that abundance with your family, your loved ones. Going from the first 10 days, which is beautiful, of May, into the second, we've got the 9 of Cups. So really nurturing yourself, looking after yourself. You're a bit happy with yourself as well. I think you're actually not entertaining anything during this time. I feel like that in the card it's telling me you're not entertaining anything that's going to shake your energy. And I think with the card, you know, you're deciding, and the Queen of Swords, you're deciding whether someone can have access to your energy again or not. You know, there's certain individuals that do deserve access, and there's certain individuals that don't deserve access to you. And you know, there's certain things you don't want to experience again, and you're moving away from, protecting yourself, which is absolutely the right thing to do. You have the upper hand. You will always just and it's just make sure you're doing your best for you. And look at this, the Chariot, you're moving in the other direction. You know, you're choosing what's best for you. Whoever it is can follow along, you know, but if not, you know, you're having with the Queen of Swords your discernment to move forward with the Knight of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles we had in the beginning, that what is best for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you could be looking at getting a new car, okay? But I think there's a balance finally being restored for anyone who's not felt balanced. I felt your balance actually coming in April's readings, and you have everything you need to move forward in the direction that you've been wanting to move forward. And you know what's lovely about this? I feel like you're realizing you don't have to try as hard as you thought you needed to achieve what you wanted, or you didn't need to do what you thought or believe what you thought you needed to do, which was probably jeopardizing your mental health or your physical health, like where you're burning yourself out or you're doing excess or whatever it is to get what you need. I think there might have been some self-sabotage, 7 of Cups behavior, and that ruined something for you. It's time to be accountable with this 7 of Cups to do better and stop trying to play any sort of holding yourself back or victim mindset. Do not fall into that, because you've got great stuff here. You've got amazing stuff. You've got you've got 9s, 10s. There's not the lower numbers. You've got major arcana here, the Chariot. You're the one who is actually deserving of what you've been waiting on. And this is telling you that you might be in middle of May looking at all the things that are around you, and you're like, oh, I don't know which cup to choose. I've got this one, I've got that one, I've got this, I've got that. But I wonder if you actually chose those cups that you've been wishing for. Are they tangible? Are they really going to make you happy? Or have you just been wishing from a space where your readings, I think February, March, there could have been some of you going through a bit of a difficult time, where you was in that space, and now it's kind of like, I don't know which cup to do, I don't know which direction I want to go in, there's choices around me, and actually, are they solid substance, or are they with sort of wishful, superficial, lusty things that you've had? High Priestess is that you are very powerful in terms of your subconscious mind. The reason I say this is because on the 5th or 6th, which is the first 10 days, we have the full moon in Scorpio, death and rebirth, okay? So with this being in your sign, I think your dreams, you're going to have signs, okay? There might be something you're not seeing clearly in your subconscious mind at this moment in time, but you will do, all right? You're going to have signs and dreams, messages. Your subconscious mind is going to be speaking to you. You might actually have, why am I getting astro travel or astro dreams? Okay, so some of you might have vivid dreams with that. Let's pull more cards on these cards that we've got for Scorpio, please. Three of Swords and the Five of Cups came out. So some of you will be sort of in this good energy, but then there's this upset and grief that you keep looking at or revisiting, and it's kind of like that's what then holds you back. That's also what clouds your thinking of the Seven of Cups, of what do I want, what direction. Yet you truly know it when you're in the right space, okay? And during that time, I would say with the High Priestess is just quiet your mind. Remember I said about you might be thinking, what I've wanted is needed, heavy burden, responsibility, burning myself out. That is not true. And that's what some of you have been doing. With the Five of Cups, all right? You could be looking at these, you know, what has happened in the past, you know, then feeling sorry for yourself. But actually behind you've got two full cups. Granted, two is less than three, but it's full. Yeah? And what has caused you heartbreak and grief does not deserve space in your life. It's been very heavy. It's been burdensome. You've been carrying it along for far too long. So in the middle of May, you have this great energy coming through, but then you might have a slip of your thinking, or the days where you might be a bit more vulnerable, okay? So just watch out for that. It's nothing major, but it's good to be aware of it, yeah? Let your ideas and imagination guide you. King of Swords and the Page of Wands. Let your imagination, ideas guide you. Don't be frightened to take action on these. Use your logic discernment with any ideas of what you want. And you might be with the High Priestess deciding that you want to spend time alone because you're feeling there's a message coming through for you. Open your mind, surrender a little bit when you need to. You may be feeling a lot of emotions or energy, like I said, you know, where you're going a bit back and forth, and you need to just work through it. Probably art might be a good form of energy wherever you feel creative. Painting, a hobby, do fun things that are going to expand your creativity. I find that is going to be important for you as well, Scorpio. So more cards. The Queen of Cups, you know, you're in touch with your emotions as well. Make sure that you are not giving to the wrong things or wrong people and then draining your energy. The Two of Cups tells me it comes back into balance. Whether this is a person that comes in, and I feel, look, it's love, it's a partnership in whatever area you've been working on in life, or love, or both, okay? So I mentioned both because that's what's possible with this Two of Cups, all right? But it's a balance, okay? They're giving and you're taking, all right? It's not that you're giving and they're just taking. There's a partnership between two people, and the relationship that's based on mutual feelings, mutual giving, which is beautiful for you. So those of you looking for love is definitely coming in for you. Let's get you more cards. More cards. Let's say to do with love. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they are going to break through, okay? There's a breakthrough of communication coming towards you. It's going to be very clear communication. They're not going to be waffly. They're going to be very clear in what they want, okay? If this is not to do with love, although I asked about the love, it's about, it's a good time for you to start new projects, you know, to take that forward, and you will have the clarity and the breakthrough on those things as well. Eight of Cups really tells me again, continue to move forward, don't look back. You know this change has been needed and it's very important. Again, I want to emphasize the eclipse here. So the lunar eclipse is really going to be possibly bringing you a breakthrough. As I say that, the Page of Swords comes up. All right, the page may be, oh, Ace of Pentacles as well. The Page of Swords may be delivering this communication around the Ace of Pentacles. If some of you have been looking for a new job, a job offer, a promotion, a raise, there's communication around this coming in. Some of you might have been looking for a new home, all right? or renting a new home or buying you a new home. There's going to be communication around this, and you're moving from your old place or your old job or whatever it is to onto the new, with this new communication coming in. The Six of Pentacles tells me the love, the partnership that you're in or you're getting is a given, is going to balance, is balanced out. There's a lot of give and take here. If it's about a new job, which some of it is for you, moving department, a promotion, a new job, new environment, there's a give and take here. There's, as much as you give to them, they are also giving back to you. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, which is, you know, you're going to find these people are like a lot more team friendly. They put in the work, you put in the work, and there's success around this. Or you're working on something where there's other people involved and you're going to pull together and there's going to be success. All right, the Six of Pentacles is definitely a balance out of that. Beautiful card I've just pulled out for the first time. It's so powerful. More messages for Scorpio, please. The first one that came out is this beautiful card, card number 5. 5 is change, yeah? Cathedral of Light. With this Cathedral of Light, basically it's saying move away from stubborn attitudes, which I was saying don't fall back. We can see how we have the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, and then at the end we have that Eight of Cups, you know, which can niggle you to look back. But don't do that. With the High Priestess and the solar eclipse, that's I feel is being shown in the Eight of Cups. You are very powerful to listen to your intuition, but also signs that come to you. But don't get stubborn in your attitude where you get a bit stuck, all right? And extending the olive branch of actually give and take, even from your side, is going to be very beneficial for you. Give and take. And here, this is about extending the olive branch. So some of you might even decide to, you know, give to charity during this time if you've got an abundance of something. There's also a creative artistry and getting creative with this. So channeling that into it. The next one that came up for you is the Crystal Kingdom, which is number 10. It's a completion, and it landed on the 10 of Wands. There is a completion. There's a slowing down here, and there's also material gain that's coming in, and the psychic debris. So there's definitely something about how powerful your subconscious mind is speaking to you. And the number 9 is the cosmic wave. Again, beautiful. New friendships, new people coming in, preparation, custodians with what we've got on the deck is beautiful for you. There's a bit, I was told to look at the bottom of the deck, scales of karma. I've had that nearly in every single reading for May. It's very interesting. So there's a balance of scales of karma coming in, you know. Obviously, if you've been giving a lot, you are going to be favored during this time. Let's get you some cards. Final messages for Scorpio placements, please, Spirit Guides. Final message for all Scorpio placements, please, Spirit Guides. I'm getting pulled to pull this deck. Action. So really just take action. This is, I think, like the Chariot, go forward. All right, because interestingly, if you look on the Chariot, there's a black and there's a white Sphinx. And this is action, white and black. And it's interesting because I was shuffling this card. I got told to go to this deck, okay? And I got told to split it exactly where we did, and we got that action card. 1 and 7, number 8 again, big transformation energy. Okay, we've got 2 cards that came out for you, Scorpio. Inner Temple, which is about devotion, it's about healing, it's taking time when you need to take time out. Tune into your heart, tune into your subconscious mind, because you're going to be a tunnel of receiving stuff. And also keep your heart open. The next one is Imrama, and it's kind of like, where's my journey? Where am I being called to go? And follow that direction for you. And that is your reading, Scorpio. So I do hope you liked your reading. Would you like a spirit animal? Why not, eh? Let's see what we get for you. Spirit animal for Scorpio placements, please. Spirit animal, please. Spirit guides for Scorpio. Spirit animal for Scorpio, please. Spirit guides. Ooh, the ram. Perseverance. I don't know if you can see, but I don't know why this ram looks like he's smiling. Can you see it? I think that's so cute. Like, it's not an obnoxious, it's a bit obnoxious, but at the same time it's a bit like, I know what's coming for me. Like, it's kind of like I'm silent, but I've got this obnoxious smile on my face, which I don't mean, because I know it's coming for me. Can you see? You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. Look at that, I said, but internally he knows that what's coming for him. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. So, Scorpio, never give up. Good luck, and actually you know it. You know what I said, and the card confirmed it. You know it's coming in for you, and you know you can do this. It's a bit of Capricorn energy, isn't it? You might have Capricorn in your energy somewhere. You could have a Capricorn placement. You can check that reading out as well, as there was a lot of Earth in here. So, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, subscribe. Help support the channel. Anything you do will help support the channel so that we can get it growing and we can get a community out there. If you wanted a personal reading, you can always reach out to me on my email description box below. There's always details of everything in the description boxes below as well. So take care and have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Bye for now.